As the voice of marble racing once said, the best part about the triathlon is that you get 3 events squished into one. And here, in the individual Quadrilla Marble League in Season 4, we have the Quadrilla, the Gravitrax, and the water that combine to form the triathlon. A fan-favorite event brought back from the Team Quadrilla Marble League in Season 3. So in the individual league, most of the marbles here haven't actually done this event, but most of these marbles have done it in past 2 seasons, the biathlon event that combines the Quadrilla and the Gravitrax, won by Gloom in Season 2, won by Rainforest, the host of this season, in Season 3. So we look at the standings with just 4 events to go. Seabed still has the lead with a silver medal in the last event, but Rasher with the gold has jumped up into 2nd place, Tarzan in 3rd, and Bluetail in 4th. Tarzan is hoping to find that early season form with Mysticorp, Denim, and Neptune in the first heat. Triathlon, a long event, heats of 4, so top 2 will move on to the semi-finals. Mysticorp and Tarzan out in the lead, those 2 well out in front. It's Neptune and Denim in the back. Mysticorp will have the lead going to the Gravitrax. Tarzan takes the lead. Neptune and Denim, though, trying to catch up. Gravitrax is where marbles can close up water. What about the water? Oh, and it will be Mysticorp and Tarzan, although Denim did almost catch up to Tarzan in the end there. But nonetheless, the top 2 marbles in this heat in the championship, Mysticorp and Tarzan, are going to be moving on, and Tarzan needs those good points to close up to the top 2. Neptune, another bad result, but Mysticorp, in the very first heat of the event, they beat Gloom's record from the Team Quadrilla Marble League and go at 20.20. We'll see, that maybe that record will fall once more. Rasher, Poison, Shamrock, and Blizzard in the second heat. It's Blizzard and Shamrock in the left, Rasher and Poison in the right. Poison got the silver in this event in the Team Quadrilla Marble League. They're in the back right now. We'll see if they can catch up. Rasher, though, in the lead, trying to get another good result. They've been on form lately. Blizzard and Shamrock dueling for second place. Shamrock kicks it. Blizzard takes it back as they hit into the water. Now Shamrock will make another move on Blizzard, and Shamrock will steal advancement from Blizzard. Those 2 dueling for the entirety of this race. And Poison, what happened to them? Poison, in the back, we're hearing that they actually went off. You'll see here, Poison, they drift off to the left side, the far side, and they fall off before the finish line. That means they're going to get a DNF, and unless other marbles also DNF further up the course, it's going to be another dead last for them. Oh, it's all unraveling for Poison in the later part of the season. Now, Bluetail, Ecto, Shamrock, Sandstorm, and Java in the third heat. It's Java and Ecto fast in the right funnel. Those 2 are in the lead. Then it's Bluetail and Sandstorm. Ecto has the lead, taken it in the Quadrilla section. Will Java catch up, though? Bluetail and Sandstorm need to catch up. They're not going to. Java will make a move in the water section, and Java gets the win ahead of Ecto. Nonetheless, those 2 are both going to be moving on. See, Gravitrax let Sandstorm and Blizzard and Bluetail almost catch up, but then it was all Java and Ecto as they head into the water. And it's very close across the line. Bluetail also got ahead. Java resets the record, goes sub 20 seconds with a 19.53. And Ecto also very close behind them. They had the second best time of the day so far. Now in the fourth heat, Seabed, Waverunner, Goop, and Rainforest. The host is hoping to get a good result here as they won in the biathlon last season. It's Waverunner out in front, then it's Seabed and Rainforest. Goop in the back trying to catch up. Waverunner, though, has a pretty good lead. And then it's a 3-way battle, pretty much, for second transfer position. All of them very close. Waverunner will get the win. Here's Goop making a move on Seabed. And Goop will get ahead and knock out the championship leader. Oh, what happened there in the final part of the section? Look at this. Goop had it. Goop behind Seabed going to the water. But then, better line and staying towards the center, they push Seabed aside. And the championship leader is knocked out. Rasher and Tarzan are moving on, so they are going to gain on Seabed, and that's a pretty slow time too, 14th for the championship leader. Rainforest, the host, also 15th behind Seabed, and it's Poison all the way down and dead last for the second event straight. But now we head on to the semi-finals. Mysticorp, Shamrock, Java, and Goop. And Goop, after that great performance in the heat, they'll have to go again right now to see if they can advance to the final. Them and Java in the back, Mysticorp and Shamrock well out in front. Goop, I think, is stuck in the Quadrilla section. Mystic Orb and Shamrock in the top two. Java's not going to catch up. Shamrock makes a move on Mystic Orb, and those two are going to be moving on, but Marbles are racy in this event, looking to get the win even when they don't need to. They just need to hold on to second place. Nonetheless, Mystic Orb and Shamrock, both of them are going to be moving on. Java was looking so good after the heat. They were knocked out in the semi-final. Will continue to go medalist in this event, and Goop will get a DNF. See them stuck up further in the course. So after getting out of the heats for the first time since, I think, event 5, since before, well in the first half, Goop is going to be knocked out here. Now Tarzan, Rasher, Ecto, and Wave Runner in the second semi-final. What can Tarzan do? And Rasher, those two, second and third in the championship. It's Tarzan out of the lead, then it's Wave Runner. Rasher's close though, and Rasher has gotten stuck. Oh, and everyone else is still going, but Rasher, I think, got stuck in a very similar place as Goop. Ecto in third place, but it's Tarzan who's taken the lead ahead of Wave Runner. Wave Runner takes it back in the water. Will Ecto catch up? No, they won't. But Tarzan almost lost that position in the water section. You can see Tarzan takes the lead in the Gravitrax as they head into the water. It looks like Tarzan has a final spot easy, but look at how well Wave Runner got the exit into the water and easily beat Tarzan. If Ecto did the same thing, Tarzan will be knocked out, but nonetheless, Wave Runner and Tarzan are going to be moving on. And there's Rasher stuck in pretty much the exact same place as Goop. A marble closer to the center will be ruled ahead, and it's Rasher barely. It was very close though, so Rasher will get ahead of Goop. Ecto and Java also just 100th, separating them for 5th place. But now, for the final, Mystic Orb, Tarzan, Shamrock, and Wave Runner. Only Shamrock hasn't won a gold this season out of these 4. Who will win the triathlon though? It's Tarzan and Mystic Orb in the left funnel. Wave Runner has the lead coming from the right. Mystic Orb and Tarzan in the back. Mystic Orb and Shamrock, Tarzan in 2nd place. And Tarzan makes a move on Wave Runner in the Gravitrax. The Wave Runner need to catch up. They get a good exit in the water, but they're not going to do it. Tarzan captures gold in the triathlon, Wave Runner in 2nd, and Mystic Orb will get the bronze. That's the move that Tarzan made on Wave Runner that sealed the gold for them. You can see Wave Runner so far behind. They get another great exit into the water, but it's not good enough to catch up to Tarzan. And that's great points for a marble that was leading the championship a few events ago. In 3rd place right now with a 20.28 is good enough to stand on the top step of the podium for the 2nd time this season. And with that gold medal, Tarzan has a 13-point lead. They go into the lead ahead of Seabed and Rasher, and they have now taken command of the season in the individual Quadrilla Marble League. Will anyone catch them? With Seabed, Rasher, Bluetail bringing up the rear in 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. And we have more eliminations with Goop, Java, and Blizzard unable to win the championship, and Neptune unable to make the podium. Next event will be a brand new event, the Chasm Cross, and after that, the elimination race for the penultimate event of the season.